Hello, yeggooner back again with another one. Yo, as y'all can see, I'm not in my usual, you get what I'm trying to say, not in my usual thing, you feel me? Man's on vacation, man. I just woke up, you get me, yeah? I woke up, I'm looking at my phone, and these men are like spraying me with nonsense. I'll show y'all why these men are spraying me with nonsense, man. Like, it's tough when the people that you like, that you do things with, like, see you as someone with no integrity, and they berate you with nonsense, you feel me? My wife is out here making noise in the background, so like, if y'all can hear it, it's calm, it's whatever, it is what it is. It ain't the normal setup, you feel me? But yo, man, let's just get into it, you get me? Because YEG's got some things to do inside BC, you get me? I don't have my two monitors, yeah, so it's gonna be sticky. So I as usual, yeah, really and truly, I didn't want to show y'all what's going on, so like I left it on the ESPN website, right? But yo, this is what's going on. You can already see my matchup, yeah. But yo, this is what's going on, yeah. This is what's going on, yeah. The first in the East played the fourth in the East, and y'all can see what the result was. You know, y'all can see what the result was. You get me? Look, I don't want you guys to think that this was easy. This is the playoffs. Nothing was easy. I said this is the matchup I wanted, and there was reasons behind that. There was, like, I thought that there were weaknesses, you get me, and I could exploit, you get me. And we both use 5 acquisitions because it's playoffs. You don't leave anything or any stone unturned, you get me. And look, man, I was gonna do coverage during the week, but I was like, I need to respect my opponents. I need to respect the playoffs and respect the integrity. So I'm just gonna do recaps, and it's gonna be a little bit different because I'm humble. I'm humble, you get me? Now this is what surprised me a little bit, because the field goal percentage is not my thing. That's Primetime's thing, and I knew it was his thing, so I wasn't really pressed on it. I didn't really try to develop, to improve or develop it with any of my acquisitions. Free throw percentage, no surprise there. With the couple trades I did and a couple trades he did, the 3 points made was something that he's developed, and I was quite surprised to see that how much my 3 points made has dropped, and it has dropped during the regular season, yeah. So I'm not expecting to win this throughout the whole of the playoffs, and but I will say the rebounding, that surprised me, something that I didn't know that he kind of dropped down his percentile on, from being top to being kind of top, like from being top to being, like, you know, just about average. But like, I was like, nah, like, this isn't something I'd win. I was like, okay, I win free throws, I'll win assists. I thought I'd win steals. I didn't know I'd draw on blocks, and I did not expect to win on double doubles. Points I did expect to win on. But yeah, it was a tough matchup, man. Like, I had to kind of use my brain and whatnot, and go through the motions, because it is playoffs. 15-15 from Derek White, and was what he did this week. I was not expecting. Really good numbers. Shea, SGA, 9th pick SGA, like, you know what 9th pick SGA MVP contender is saying. Now if you ask me, yeah, I don't know if he is MVP this season in the NBA, but what I would say, the reason why I think he's going to actually get the MVP inside the NBA is because he's a point guard. And when I say that, like, this league has been dominated by big men for 6 years now. 6 years now? Or, like, look at the previous MVPs. You have Giannis, you have Jokic, you have Embiid. These are all big men. He's a point guard, right? And a lot of people out there in the world are not the 7 foot, the 6'10", the 5'11", 250 pounds guys. They're closer to being Shea than they are to being a Jokic. And so for me personally, I think he's gonna get it because of that. But the problem is he's Canadian. I'll say this right now, they don't want him to win with the trade war that's going on. If you know, you know. Rashad Holmes, this one was like, yo, let's get some of these cheeky playoff type like pickups over here. John Collins is a bum. We'll get to that later. Jaden McDaniels has become Jaden McLovin, baby. Hey, LaMelo Ball doing what LaMelo Ball does. You get me. Fred VanVleet was not so much of a liability this week. Percentage-wise, he was trying to EP me on my free throws, but the volume superseded it, and Ja Morant was doing Ja Morant things. You feel me? Keegan Murray is no more on this team. You get me? Like, he's trash. She's kind of meaty, you know. Yusuf Nurkic is kind of meaty, you know. Al Horford, big Al. You get me? You know Al Horford was gonna see his moment and it's time to shine on his team. Cole Anthony, it was a mistake. Let's just get it through. You can't make mistakes like Cole Anthony in the playoffs. And I made one. Jaren Jackson Jr., Triple J. Hey, I don't know why you're here. I don't know how you're playing with the way the Memphis Grizzlies kind of, reported on your injury. But we'll take that. We'll take that 4-4. Yeah, put that on the 4-4 with the 4-4. Hey, 4-4-4. Hey, there's another 4. And then my white chocolate, Franz Wagner. You know how Franz Wagner be vogging. Yo, with a cheeky 15-15, got me about a 5 over there on the steals. You feel me? We like that. Zach Collins, yeah. Vooch is back, so I don't know how this is gonna roll. And I did all of this without, I would say, like, someone that I had like a core group of players. Like, y'all should know this, yeah. I had my Shea, which has been my bedrock. If Shea's out, Shea was never out, but if Shea was out, I don't know. LaMelo Ball, when he was out, I was like, yo, what's going on? And Franz Wagner, and I missed the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr. But Josh Giddey has like kind of got himself into that like mix of guys that are like solid for me. And without him, I feel like I don't know if he's coming back the rest of the playoffs, but without him, it's going to be very difficult. I'll say that. Prime time. Yo, man, it was like I was kind of scared in the first, like, cause like the way that the games went, he had an advantage in terms of games played, but we caught up over there. Kawhi Leonard, Kawhi Leonard did his thing, bro. Donovan Collier, yeah, man, he's trash, he's meaty. You get me? Desmond Bain, this is meaty, Actually, no, it's not. He's got like 28-23. That's dope. Dante DiVincenzo doing his thing is calm. Keyshawn George, that's calm. Kason Wallace, for a pickup, like, this is crazy for a pickup, you get me? Like, I knew this matchup was going to be tough because of the way that Daniel operates. Austin Reeves, wow. And Daniel, like, real talk, yeah, like, I know you lost, yeah, but don't be all salty and like not follow the rules of fantasy. We said you have to keep your players in team. This guy dropped everybody. Like, come on, man. Like, have some class, mate. Have some class. He didn't even say GG to me. You get me? Yeah, I'm joking. Gabe Vincent, this is meaty. Like, we know it's meaty. Like, when I saw Gabe Vincent, I knew it was off. Steph Curry, on a real note, this is why I traded Steph Curry. I didn't even trade him to you. I don't know how you got Steph Curry. But it was destiny that I would be the one to knock out Steph Curry. Bye-bye, Steph Curry. Bye, dickhead. Anyways, we move on to the next matchup. Like, this one, yeah. Oof, this was a juicy little tamale. It was tight all the way around, and 5-5, you know how it is, man. It's got to be 5-5. If you're not doing 5-5, I don't know what you're doing. You get me? Derek Jones Jr., what is this, fam? What is this? Did Malik win? He won. He still won the free throws. That's wild. Dennis Schroeder. That's tight, man. That's actually right. That's all right. I didn't even know he played in NBA still. You get me? James Harden tried his best to carry this. This is ridiculous. A 30-30. That's ridiculous. 8 steals. That's crazy. Zach Levine. For 3 games, this is from someone that's like maybe 3rd, 4th pick. It's not really the great. Benedict Mathurin is just trash. It's meaty. Bradley Beal, this is meaty. It's a bit meaty. 4 games. We probably didn't play one of them. Jalen Williams got injured. That sucks. It sucks as well. It really does sucks. Klay Thompson, he did a little sad. He did a little sad. Jose Alvarado, decent pickup. George, no. And Darius Garland, he performed. And what I will say is that looking back at that trade, I haven't looked at what Charlie's matchup was, but it was good. Evan Mobley, you see, y'all gonna see. I probably already saw, but I was preparing myself to play this, and now I woke up this morning, in humid BC, and I'm not playing it. So I am kind of confused. I'm confused. I have to count up I have to do my math. But I actually don't know how Colin won this, to be honest. It's probably just speaking ring. That's what it was. He was just inconting ring and he won. Goodfellas versus this was the former king of the West versus the former king of the East. Now I already dethroned one king. I really champion. I woke up to disrespect this morning, yeah. I ain't gonna take it, you get me? I want you. I've already put a vote inside the Funky Lads Fantasy for me to switch the matchup so I play you this week instead. If it gets to 8 votes, I'm playing you, bro. I'm telling you that right now. I get 8 votes saying yes, I'm switching it. I don't care about integrity. I care about my pride. Y'all disrespected me this morning, and I ain't having it. Yo, what the hell is this? What is this rubbish? Yo, y'all is bulling out, man. Y'all is bulling out. I'm gonna slow down a little bit because I don't want my wife to get pissed off, so I'm gonna speed up, not slow down. I just wanna get to know you, but don't turn around, cause that pretty little thing is good to me. This is good. I don't know what to say, man. I feel like that's spicy. That's a spicy tamale. Oh man, I feel like it's tough, man. It's tough. But well done to Goodfellas, man. It's the first time inside the playoffs. Also, first time champions in the serial winners in the playoffs as well. Hats off to him. But this is trash. This is trash. For a big man, that's rubbish. You get me? Yo, I'm interested. I'm not gonna say too much. I'm very interested to see how your week goes. Yeah, very interested to see how this week goes for you, because yeah, man, I don't know how that's gonna be looking. You get me? I ain't gonna say too much. Cam Thomas, I don't know. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna say too much. Yeah, I ain't gonna say too much. Yeah, I ain't gonna say too much. But if I knew ESPN were gonna switch up the way they be switch upping up, you get me? I would want you, baby. I would want you. That's all I gotta say. Because if I knew they will be switching up the way they be switching up, baby, I would want you, baby. I would want you. I'll tell you. Look, this man didn't even use all of these acquisitions. He did not use all of these acquisitions. Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, I'm actually pissed now. Champion, I don't want you no more. I don't want you no more. After seeing this is disrespect. You're disrespecting the Funky Lads Fantasy. You only use 3 acquisitions. I'm going to use all of the power I have in me. Crusade, bro. If you play King's Crusaders, yeah, I'm getting the Pope on you. That's what I'm doing. Let's do this. Okay. I'm also gonna go down when I see something that's spicy. You get me? Yo, what's Valentunas out here doing, bro? That's nice. That's crazy. Şengün. I did want Şengün, and I'm looking at the numbers, and I'm just like, yo, that's nice. Okay, and now this is what I wanted to look at. Now I've seen it. I think the trade for Tyrese Halliburton, I think Malik won the trade. Marginally. Or more or less, it was more balanced than it will appear to people before. If you're in the regular season, you say you trade Halliburton, you're expecting to get something crazy back. And looking at it now, I think that it was balanced, man. I think to have one player and be that detrimental to your game is just wild. Yo, so Devin Vassell, you want to be playing basketball now? You want to be playing basketball now, Devin Vassell? Okay, I see you. Cade, Richie Cunningham Jr. Yo, I can't lie, man. I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I'm not looking forward to it. Okay, so I'm not going over these guys. Like, you know why I'm not going over them. Like, no disrespect, but you know how it is, man. I went on the wrong thing. Standings. Oh, what is this? Yes, there we go. Standings. So we're gonna go to the playoff bracket over here. Just take a quick look over here. So what they've done, I don't know why they've done this. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I can do this, you know. I can change it up like these. You get me? And then I can put it back to what people thought it was supposed to be, or I can give myself whoever I want to give myself. You get me? But I didn't do that. You know why I didn't do that? Because I was on a bloody flight to Vancouver. That's why I didn't do that. Because I was in my flipping Airbnb with my wife watching Stranger Things for the first time. She's never watched Stranger Things. That's why I didn't do it. You know what I'm trying to say? Imagine waking up and then the people that you're playing the game with are telling you that you switched up the matchup. Now, I want you guys to deep this, yeah? I want you to deep this. Yeah? I know what stats I'm good at. If I was going to, like, there's this phrase, to be the best, you have to beat the best. I don't believe in that. But one thing I will tell y'all, I did want to play either Serial Winner or Jimmy. I said that last time. I did want to play them because Flat Earth Gang speaks ring. I don't know how he won that last matchup. He should have lost, but he speaks ring. You get me? So for me, sorry for the background noise, but for me, why would I, after seeing what Jimmy did last week, why would I switch to play Jimmy this week? Did y'all see? I didn't think y'all saw the numbers. Let me quickly show you guys the numbers. I don't think y'all saw the numbers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you guys saw the numbers. Okay, that's what like. Okay, I don't think y'all saw the numbers. Okay, sorry, I don't think I showed you. Okay, this is what I did. Okay, this is what I did. These, right? Yeah. Oh wow, these are good numbers. You know, look what Jimmy did. Look at this rubbish. And y'all thinking that I switched things around to play this man. To be fair, I would have won 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait. But it doesn't 1, 2, 3. It doesn't work like that though. It don't work that. That's fantasy don't work like that. It's on a week to week basis. You get me? 1, 2, 3. He beats me on assist, right? He beats me on assist. He beats me on. Wait, do we draw steals? No, he beats me on steals as well, right? Blocks. I narrowly beat him by 1 on blocks. He beats me in double doubles. He's won the week. He's won. Why would y'all think I'd want to play that kind of monster? Who do y'all think I am? I don't want to play. I don't want to beat the best to be the best. I want to beat the worst to pretend to be the best and hold the ring for all of y'all for the rest of the season. That's what I want to do. I want to be the one with the ring. The one with the ring is the one that finds any way to win, not to beat the best. The one that wants to beat the best is always the one that loses. Right? This is number 1 seed. I beat the number 1 seed. Why would I want to play the 2nd seed? It doesn't make any sense. But looking back at it, I might go back to LCM tools to figure this out. But I'm playing Jimmy. It's gonna be super hard. I'm not making any prediction for this. I'm not making any prediction for this as well. It's playoffs. I gotta have some like I said before, I gotta have some respect and integrity. I'm just gonna go to ACL to these tours because I actually think this happened last year as well, and I just want to see why it happened. Actually, no, I'll do that on my spare. I'll do that on my own time. You get me? But it's yeggooner. You know how we do, baby. Sorry for like, I ain't got myself. You get me? But it is what it is. Peace.